الله لا إله إلا الله سبحان الله والحمد لله والله أكبر.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وآله وصحبه ومن تبعه بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Viewers, you are welcome to another episode on your favorite program, Reminder this Ramadan. I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it a memorable one for each and every one of us and reward us all abundantly. Today, the topic for our discussion today is what are the rights of our neighbors? What are the rights of our neighbors in Islam? In Islam, Islam values the position of our neighbors. It is a responsibility that is divine to relate with our neighbors rightly, which comes with a huge reward in Islam. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam try to magnify the position of the neighbors to us, to the extent that he informed us that Angel Jibril alayhi salatu wasalam never leave him but to continually admonish him regarding the rights of his neighbor, to the extent that the Prophet said, hatta dhanantu annahu sayuwarithuhu, hatta dhanantu annahu sayuwarithuhu, to the extent that I thought that Angel Jibril was, the next thing I was expecting from Jibril to say was that the neighbor has a right to inherit my property or my estate after my demise. We'll never get to that. But to show the position, the virtuous position and the status Islam has elevated our neighbors. And when we're talking about neighbors here, neighbors really means, using the definition of the mother of faith, Aisha radiallahu anha, really means those around us, to the right, to the left, to before us and behind us. You count 40 houses, 40 households, to the right, to the left, before you, in front and the back. 40 households surrounding a person. So in addition to that, scholars have talked about neighbors anywhere you are, in your workplaces, in the market, in the offices, on your streets, in the house, in the mosque itself. People around you are your neighbors. So Islam admonishes about relating with your neighbors in the right manner. In Surah An-Nisa, Quran 4, verse 36, Allah talks about وَعْبُدُ رَبَّكَ وَلَا تُشْرِكُوا بِهِ شَيْئًا, that worship your Lord, serve your Lord, and never join partners with him. وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا, and be good, be kind to your parents. Be kind to your parent. وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا وَبِذِي الْقُرْبَ وَالْيَتَامَى, and also be kind to your relatives, your kids and kin. وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا وَبِذِي الْقُرْبَ وَالْيَتَامَى, be kind as well to the orphans. وَلِجَارِ ذِي الْقُرْبَ وَلِجَارِ ذِي الْجَنْبِ. The Prophet also said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, also be kind to your neighbors, jari dhil qurba, among your relatives. There are situations whereby you could have your relatives living around you. Be kind to them. Walijari dhil qurba walijari dhil jambi, as well as be kind to your neighbors that are non-relatives. In this order, Islam also do not consider the ethnic inclination of your neighbor. It do not consider the religious inclination. Islam preaches be good to your neighbor in the indefinite terms. That is, anybody that you have around you. To understand the virtues of being good to the neighbor, look at the situation whereby a Jew, the corpse of a Jew was carried along, and the Prophet was sitting by, and he stood in respect and honor to respect that. So that is why for our neighbors, some of the rights we have towards them: number one, be kind to them in our environment, greet them, say kind words to your parents, also answer and honor their call whenever they invite us to good things that Islam support. They are going for marriages, they are having naming ceremony, things like that. You share those with your neighbor, and also make sure you ward off evil for your neighbors, and also protect the life of your neighbors. These are some of the things Islam preaches concerning being kind to our neighbor, so that the society, our community, will be in peace and there will not be crisis. We pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala endow us with that level of kindness to be good to our neighbors in perfecting our faith before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Ha, ha.